Yeah, hi Puja, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Okay, so Puja, can you share your turn on your camera?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, like so, can you introduce me about your educational background as well as the professional, like your experience and the skill set that you have and the year of experience?
Yes, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. First of all, sir, my name is Puja K. I'm pursuing my BCom degree in marketing management from Shivaji Mahavidyalaya, Udgir. And my skills are like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript and Angular.
Okay, and how many years of experience you have in JavaScript, like in front end, whatever technologies you do?
So 1 year of experience in JavaScript and one 1.5 year of experience in JavaScript and half year of experience in Angular.
Okay, so if I ask you to rate yourself in JavaScript out of 5, so how much you will rate
So in JavaScript, I will rate my 3.3.
okay, fine, that's good. So basically, we'll start with the basic theoretical questions, then we will move on to the output based. Okay,
Yes, yes.
so so can you tell me the difference between null and undefined?
Sir, null is a non-primitive data type. Null means having no value. And, not defined means sir, it is a
Okay,
reference error.
okay. So can you tell me the different types of data, like data types you have in JavaScript?
There are two data types, non-primitive and primitive data type. In non-primitive functions, array and objects are included. And primitive data types like the string, boolean, null, and
Okay, and so how do we come to know that it is a type of string? The data type is of string.
sir, string data type is string value in between defined in between quotes, double or
Yes.
single quote.
Good. That's correct. So can you tell me the difference between double equal to and triple equal to?
Sir, double equal to only checks the value, and triple equal to it is a strictly equal to it check value as well as data type.
So as well as data type means if you are comparing the values, it will check for the data type you are saying, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So can you tell me hoisting in JavaScript?
This thing is the default behavior of JavaScript. That means all the declaration goes to top of the current scope.
It will go to the top of the parental scope. Okay. So what are the types of scopes we have in here?
Sir, local scope and global scope, there are two types. And in ES6, there are one include that like block scope.
Okay. Can you tell me difference between the let, where, and const keywords?
Where keyword doesn't create a block scope, but constant let keyword create a block scope. And where keyword doesn't hosting is not possible. Hosting is possible in where keyword, but let and const hosting is possible until
Mhm.
initialize value initialize.
Okay. So, what is a function?
Function is a function makes a relation between input and output. It is a block of code that will perform a specific task.
Okay. So, can you differentiate between? So, we have different types of functions, right? So, usually we have used different types of functions. So, in that, most of the times we use some of the functions. So, I'll ask a difference. So, we have a function called function declaration and function expression. So, can you differentiate between these two?
Sorry, sir.
Okay, no problem. So, what type of function that you have used in your daily role?
Sometimes traditional function, sometimes arrow function. It dependable upon code.
Uh, Okay, so can you tell me how do we write an arrow function? Can you share your screen and show me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can do one thing. You can write a function to reverse a string.
To reverse a string.
Yes, I will send. So take any string in a variable, or you can take any input string, and you need to reverse each letter of that string. So I have sent you one string. Just copy it. So it should come in the reverse manner.
So is my screen visible to you?
Yes, yes, it is visible. So you understood my question, right? So
Yes, sir.
you will writing D, C, B, A. So it will come from the starting. So don't use any higher order function or predefined methods.
Sir, I will write the code first and then I will explain.
Yes, yes, go ahead.
The output is here. Hello, sir.
Okay, yes, yes, okay, that, good, good. So can you show me the code? Okay,
Sir, and there I take a function, then I declare a result empty string, and then uh, I have applied for loop. The first value of I is a string dot length. Then the I is greater than or equal to 0. Then I have decreased the
yes. Okay, okay, fine. So you have used here one arrow function and you
yes,
are storing some result into some variable, right? That is reverse string.
yes.
Okay, so what is that function called? So is it a function expression or a
So this is a
declaration?
function expression.
Function expression. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah, that's
Is it correct, sir?
yes, yes, that's correct. Okay, so in this string only, you have one task here. So if I wanted to capitalize each letter of a word, the first letter, something like so. In the first word we have my, so M should be capital. In the name, N should be capital.
Yes.
Okay, so can you try for that?
The first letter each word has the first letter capital.
Yes, yes, first character should be a capital. So the remaining should be as it is.
I will try for. So,
Okay, you can try it after the interview. Right. So, can you tell me what is an object?
Objects means where we can store multiple values in the form of key and value pair. Multiple data. We can store multiple data in the form of key and value pair.
Okay, so can we store a method in an object in the form of key value pair?
Yes, sir, we can store a method as well.
So how many ways we can create an object over here?
There are 4 to 5 ways that I will tell you. The first one is the object.create method. Using that method, we can create object. Then constructor function, factory function.
Okay, so
One is the class, using class, so we can create object.
okay. So do you know what do you mean by deep copy and shallow copy?
Read and heard about it, but I don't
Okay,
think I can explain.
okay, notice. So do you have any idea about IFI function?
I have an idea, sir, that means
Okay, okay, fine. So, so can you tell me the difference between slice and splice method? The methods
the slice,
associated with
yes,
the
sir.
array. Yeah.
Those are add method. And slice method return new array. It slice method doesn't return new array. It
Okay. Okay. So can you tell me some methods that you have used on string? So over the string also we do have some methods, right? So just now I think you have used one char at method. So
yes,
frequently that you have used what that methods, can you tell me?
this is concept. Yes. Hello.
Yes, please.
Sir, I didn't have the question. Can you please repeat?
Okay, so okay, so we have one if you have one string over here, right? So can you scroll it up to that? Show me the string.
Here is
Okay. So now, if I wanted to convert it to all uppercase, you have used two uppercase method, right? So
yes,
now, if I wanted only the characters from name, okay, you understood? I just don't want my and space.
yes.
Okay, so at that time, how to achieve that?
So we can use the slice method of slice method.
Mhm.
You can use.
Okay, can you show me the output? If you. Yeah.
So you don't want my n space, right?
Yes, it should start from N. Name is ABCD. That's the output.
Yes.
Yes, that's good. So, what does that first parameter it was doing? So, how many parameters it will accept slice method?
It will accept two parameters.
And what does they do?
The first parameter goes to index number,
Mhm.
where we want a string. And the second parameter, it
Okay,
must
fine. Just
be
having a look.
length.
Okay, so have you used filter method?
Yes, sir. I will use.
Yes. Can you tell me? Can you brief me in what conditions you have used and what it returns?
So it returns a new array. It is a array method. I have used in student class.
Okay. 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 So, what is a promise?
Promise, sir, it is a synthetical sugarcoating over callback functions.
Okay. So we do have some states of promise.
Yes,
Can
sir.
you?
There are four states. First one is the pending. That means promise is not resolved and not rejected. And second is fulfilled. That means promise is resolved. And third one is rejected. That means promise is rejected. And last one is settled. That means promise it could be rejected or it may be fulfilled. These are the four steps.
Okay. So, what is a callback function?
Callback function is the function which passed another function as an argument. That means callback function.
Okay. So, what is so the JavaScript by default, is it synchronous or asynchronous?
So it is synchronous one coded
So,
JavaScript.
synchronous means what it does exactly?
That means the code is execute one by one after one. The
Okay,
first
one
task,
after.
yes,
Okay, okay. So, is it good to use synchronous or asynchronous?
so it depends upon our task or our condition. Sometimes it works asynchronous or sometimes
Okay,
good
so
as
suppose like I just wanted to execute, suppose I have 3 lines of code. So in which second line should be executed first. Okay, so first line I do have some code, second line I do have some code, and third line also. So I just wanted to skip first line and I wanted to execute the second line. Okay, second and third. So how can I achieve that?
so in that case we can use promise. In promise we can also use set timeout. Using set timeout we can execute the second line. So, after that first and third.
Okay, okay. So you are converting your code into asynchronous
Yes,
behavior, right?
yes.
Okay, okay, right. Good. Okay, so we have some there are some extra features added in ES6. So can you brief me about those? What
Yes.
we have got in ES6?
So we got in ES6 late constant late and fast keyword. There is spread operator, like rest operator, restructuring of object and array, higher order functions, other functions.
Okay. Can you tell me what are rest operators and spread operators?
I don't remember that. I read about it, but
Okay, okay. So it's an important one, like we use on daily basis. Just go it thoroughly after the interview. Okay. So what is the template literal?
template literally. It is also ES6 feature, new version of human solution.
Okay. So, what is the difference between event bubbling and event capturing?
I heard about
Okay, okay. So, have you heard about TDZ, temporal dead zone? Okay. So we have there are some two array methods. So I'll tell you. So like we have some and every method. So can you differentiate between these two methods, some and every method?
in some method, at least one condition should be
Yes, yes, that's correct. Tell me.
for in some method, at least one condition is satisfied, but in every method, all conditions must be satisfied. And
Okay,
both returns Boolean value. So,
okay, okay. So what is portion?
portion. So, conversion between two data types.
Portion between two data types. So how do you handle errors in JavaScript?
Sorry.
So
I set a debugger
uh-huh.
browser. I will find where is the exact error. I will try to solve it.
Okay. So during your project, so did you come across a method called prevent default?
Not it.
Okay. So what is a first class function?
First class function value stored in variables.
Value. Okay.
Yes,
So
this is the
value,
first class function.
yes, yes, that's correct. But value of what? Is it of a variable or a function?
Value of variable. Yes. Value of function.
Okay, see, I'm sharing you one code. Just copy it and paste it in the VS Code. Don't run it. Just tell me the output. What will be the output?
Sir, it will
Mhm.
um,
Just write down the answer. Then we will check. Once you are ready, we will check on the browser.
the answer will be 500.
Can you write down over there? Can you in the write down in the commented line? Answer is
500.
500. Okay, just check once again. If you are sure, then you will check on the console.
Yes, sir, 500.
You just check in the console. Okay, so how much we are getting? It is 50. So can you just go through the code and explain me if you understood?
Sir,
Yeah, so first it is like it is assigning value 10. Then after that it is yeah.
multiply by 5.
It is multiplying and storing the value, right?
Yes,
Okay, just go through it once again. So I will share you one more code. Just look into that and tell me the output. Okay.
sir, answer will be yes.
Answer will be yes. So you are saying so A is equal to B, B is equal to C, right?
Yes,
Okay. So just can you check the output line number 35? Answer it is saying no. Okay, just check what is the flow. So it is the important one. You need to understand this. Just check how it is flowing. Okay. Just one more I am sharing you. So copy the code. Comment all the codes, line of codes about that. So what is the output over here?
sir, it will be 42.
42.
42.
Okay, can write down over there only the commented one. Okay, can you explain me how it will be a 42?
Sir, those are the numbers. It will be addition. And then
Mhm.
this is a string. String
Okay,
will concat.
okay, okay, good. So string will concat over there. Now I have sent you one more code. And one more I have sent. Write down the output for both. Then we will console. Okay, so 0 and 21 you are saying. Can you explain me how it will be like 22, 21 and 0?
So in minus operator, the 2 is converting to number, then 2 minus 2 is the 0. Here is the concatenation of 2 and these 2. This one will be minus.
Okay. Check the output. It's good. Okay. So now do one thing. Take an array of numbers. Randomly you take. Okay. Take any 5 numbers. Okay. Now, so you do one thing. I'll tell you the numbers. You write down the numbers. Remove all those. Okay. So 10, 5, 10, 5, 12, 12, 15, 20, 18, 20, 18, 18, 1, 8. 1, 8. So I have some questions over here. Just note down first. So first of all, you have to find the sum of all the elements. Second one is take all even numbers into separate array. And third one is find the maximum number from this array. Okay. You just think, take your time, right? For finding the maximum number, don't use any higher order function. Try to do it with the loop, for loop. Okay.
Sir, here is some.
Yes. Tell me. Okay. Did you get the sum? Fine. Good. Show me the result.
15. Like,
There is a small mistake. You can rectify it. Just go through once again. You can use any higher order function. If you
Nice. Hello, sir.
Yes. Okay, you can try this after the interview. Okay, just go through this. So can you tell me about the difference between the local storage and sessional storage?
Those are the web storages. Local storage data in local storage will be never expired until we don't remove it manually. But data in session storage will automatically remove when the window or page gets closed.
So, do you know the difference between the inline and block level elements?
Yes. So, block level elements always start on one, but, whereas inline elements always start on same one. We cannot apply height and width to inline elements, but we can apply height and width as well as margin to a block level element.
So in JavaScript, in how many ways we can select the HTML element?
HTML element.
Like, okay.
So get element by ID, get element.
Like, so we do have some query selector. So
Yes, query selector.
can you tell me the
Select.
difference between like query selector and query selector all? No worries. So, do you know destructuring of an destructuring concept?
Sorry.
Okay, okay, no problem. Okay. So I am done from my end. So do you have any questions from me?
So how was my
I'm like your voice is breaking. Anything you need to ask me?
so in that interview, how was my performance?
Interview is good, but like we need to prepare well again. Okay.
I will prepare myself for the
Yeah,
next
yes, yes.
interview.
I'll give complete feedback to sir as well.
Mm. Thank you, sir.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.